What's up, guys? This is Swift Cheese playing Legend of Grimrock. So this is my probably first video ever, and you'll have to excuse the enunciation. I am a person that tends to slur. I am trying to work on that. I'll hopefully improve on that as I keep doing this. So what we're probably going to do is just play through Legend of Grimrock. Ideally get to the bottom. Don't know if that's even a possibility in this game. I've seen a little bit of this played, but I am in no way an expert. So we'll just start a new game. Of course, we're going to create our own characters. I'm going to play on normal, because I am neither bad nor good at this game. And we're going to keep a map, because I really don't feel like having a piece of paper. Okay, so our first character. What are the options? Human, Minotaur, Lizardman, and Insectoid. So, for the sake of diversity, we're going to have one of each, obviously. Humans are kind of an all-around. Yes. Minotaurs are very good with fighting. Lots of health. To go with hand-to-hand. Lizardmen. So they're kind of like the rogue, I guess. And Insectoid are... Okay, well, we're going to have a human all-around, Minotaur fighter, Lizardman rogue, and an Insectoid mage. Something like that. So, prisoner name. I can't name people, so I'm just going to generate something. Kaiwin, I like it. Go with that. That guy's ugly. Do you want a girl? Maybe have a female all-around person? Actually, let's just go with this guy. He looks cool. We'll go with him. We're going to make him a fighter. I think he's going to be kind of an all-around fighter person. So, strength, obviously just physical, what they can carry and how hard they hit. Dexterity is kind of a rogue thing, how fast they move, how fast they can recharge their abilities. Vitality, yes, assume his health. So since he's an all-around, we'll put some points into vitality and strength, maybe a little dexterity. Lots of that. Do a little bit into willpower. Not a bunch. Lots of vitality though. He's gonna be... There we go. It's kind of an all-around character. A little more fighter-y. Yeah. So, is that it? Do I just... Oh, skills. Skills and traits, and oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. Let's see, expending points and increasing physical ability scores. Armor, axes. So what do you want to be good in? I'll make him kind of a swords dude. Yeah, he'll be swords. And we'll put a point of athletics and armor. What are traits? Okay. This is gonna take forever. I am so sorry. Let's see, aggressive, full of rage. Attack power. So we got attack power up, dexterity up, strength up, aura. What's energy? Oh my gosh. Let's actually give him I think aura. I'm just reading all these, sorry. Alright, so let's give him aura. Let's give him some extra energy. And demon ancestor. Huh. Maybe just give him a straight strength up. Okay. So I think that's it. We seem to be done. Add another prisoner. And we're gonna make this one our Minotaur. This one looks awesome. We're going with him. And he's gonna be our main tank and fighter, hopefully. We're gonna increase his vitality and strength a bit. He's gonna be our... He's basically our... What's the word? Never mind. He's gonna be our pack mule. That's the word. Ha. So... Maybe increase his dexterity a little bit. We don't need willpower in this guy. Lots of strength and vitality. There we go. There. There we go. Okay. He's not very accurate, but he's got huge attack power. He's got nice resistance to cold and poison, at least. We're gonna make... He's our tank, so he's gonna need armor. Oh. Oh. Okay. Any of these increase the amount of skills they have? Will that give him more? No. There. Okay. So we get 1 point to put in this guy. Do we want to be... He's already got some pretty good vitality here. He's got a lot of health. So maybe we'll just throw it into axes or maces. Training with aces by increasing the skill, your attack power, accuracy, and chance of performing special attack increases. Let's just do armors. He's gonna be a nice huge tank. A headhunter. Why not? Make it a little interesting. Get more attack power for every skull they're carrying. Now, I want this guy to be a huge tank. So I'm thinking we're gonna go tough. Give him even more health. Wow. It's a 90 health. Okay. And the next one. This is gonna be our Lizardman Rogue. And this guy looks cool. Okay. So we're gonna go big on dexterity here. You can't carry much, maybe throw a little bit into strength so you can actually carry something. Vitality. What's his health? His health looks decent enough. Throw a lot into dexterity. Because he's a rogue, so obviously you're going to want the dexterity. I'm just experimenting here, seeing what we want to do. Maybe throw a bit into willpower so he actually has some... Oh, sorry, I gotta sneeze. Okay, never mind. So, we're gonna throw into willpower so we actually have some available skills. Maybe, I don't really know what that does, so... Willpower is force of mind ability to manipulate arcane powers. It affects the amount of energy points gained at first and subsequent levels. So let's give him energy, which he'll kind of need as a rogue. Not a bunch though. Dexterity, is dexterity maxed? Okay, in that case. Throw a little bit into vitality. Yeah, even it all out. Okay. So we want him to be great. Give him some athletics. That'll give him some strength, vitality, and health. Kind of an overall kind of thing. we want him to be kind of a ranged person, so none of this is really going to do anything. He'll be more evading than he will be taking damage, so unarmed will give him dexterity ups, so throw something into that. Just do athletics too. Okay. Agile. We might go with that one. That's just a straight dex up. That's great for rogues. Maybe evasion too. Skill points. Actually, I might go back and throw skilled onto the fight under the human. Just because that's kind of like an overall thing. You can just keep upgrading things when you want them. I think I'm going to throw agile and evasive on here. By the way, any of this information I'm throwing out, it's complete bullshit. I have almost no idea what I'm talking about. I forgot to name these guys. What are some things I like? Borferman? Or something really simple. Cabo. Don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's how I'm doing it. Cabo. Okay. Bards. Fogan. Boral. Yulzard. Actually, I've got a name for this guy. We're gonna name this one Yuri. Just some name I made up forever ago on my Skyrim character, so I have no idea if it means anything or if it's anything important. It's just, yeah. Also, we gotta make our Lizardman a rogue. And that's a completely different skill set. Great. Okay, so let's go back to look at the skills, shall we? We have assassination. He's not really an assassin. He's more of a ranged rogue. I like having ranged characters. Again, not so much up close. He's more of a ranged. Dodge is actually pretty useful. Missile weapons and throwing weapons. Throwing weapons would be better in early game, so we'll just use that. We can upgrade missile weapons as we level up. At least I assume. And his name is still Yuri. Sorry, excuse my yawn. It's still early in the morning. I just got up, so. And our fourth character will be a mage. He's going to be an insectoid, because insectoids are apparently great mages. And they all look ugly. We're going to go with this one. I'm sorry to any insectoids out there. I apologize if I offended you. I'm going to put a lot of points into willpower. Some points into maybe strength so we can actually carry something. Dexterity is kind of a good thing. Vitality, he's a mage. He'll be in the back more often than not. But just in case, so a little bit into there. That looks good. Now, we got skills. Let's. Fire magic seems pretty simple. Fire and ice. Those are like the two obvious things to get first off. Spellcraft skill represents your overall progress in the way of magic. That seems pretty useful. We'll go with that. Great. Traits. Aura. You have a potent aura. Any of this that are like... Might as well use natural armor. Why not? Strong mind, too. There's not many great mage traits in here that I can see, so we'll go with... We're just going to use the natural armor for one of them. Oh. There. Okay. So, we got Kwyn, the human fighter. our all-around average character, 70 health, 70 energy, is going to be a good swords person once we finally find swords. We got Cabo. He's our simple-minded Minotaur. He likes bashing things, similar to the Hulk in that sense. We have Yuri. He's our rogue. People don't like him. He's a bit of a thief now and then. He's not an example character, but he's fast and he can throw things well. Enough said. Now we've got our new prisoner, which you haven't named yet. We gotta make something really just off in left field because he's a insect. They have really weird names, right? Just gotta have something I pronounce. Almond! Go back to that! Great, we're doing it. His name's Almond. And there we go, Almond. He's smart. People don't like him because he's an insect, but he's smart and he has a lot of energy. He gets hit though, he's probably dead. No health at all. And with that, let's start the game, I guess. Make sure I didn't miss anything. And let's do it. Mount Grimrock. A towering spire looms above the clouds, a weathered rock that has stood tall for ages, longer than the histories of men have been written. It is a desolate place now, only remembered when things need to be discarded and forgotten. An airship struggles to gain altitude as it floats towards the peak. Four prisoners, bound by heavy chains, emerge from the ship. The court accuses them of terrible treasonous deeds, but by the grace of the king, their crimes shall be forgiven atop Mount Grimrock. Their final trial is at hand. Numerous prisoners have received their pardons here, yet none have returned to live their life in freedom. They are at the very top of the world, and below them only darkness and justice awaits. As they are plunged down the open maw at the peak, their crimes are absolved. Everyone before them has perished in the guts of the mountain, but will you be able to lead them through the dark into the freedom that awaits at the base of Mount Grimrock? The Legend of Grimrock.